we are going to look upon insurance products theory types. With the full brief discussion, inshallah, we are going to see one by one. Fine. So we have studied about bank and banking companies, that is income statement, balance sheet. Same way insurance company, all we are going to see theory, and insurance company income statement, balance sheet is what we are going to see. That's why we have banking and insurance accounting. So 1 and 2 banking over. Now completely this is new. We are going to insurance. Right, in Arabic we call tamin, right? Insurance. In your idea, what is your thinking? Do we have to take insurance or no need to take insurance? Need to take. Right, I agree. Right. So you also agree. Why we need to take? What benefit we will get? Right. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. For house. Anybody? Any more idea? Only for property. What about life? Do you require insurance for the life? Need? No, no. Life means we. That is for the asset. Asset is different. Now life means people like us. Do we need to take insurance? Yes, Mohammed. What is your idea? Asset, we know we have car, we have company, property, we take it. Apart from that, we are also going to learn life insurance. Life is for people like us. Okay, some idea he is giving, becoming sick, but that for medical insurance we have. You know what is life insurance? Have you taken any one of your family, maybe your mother, father? No, right? I think in Gulf, Muslim country dominated area, they don't take. He is the one giving, he is the one taking. Allah Karim, like that we go. Fine. But when we are working, imagine company like Sohar Aluminium or PIC. Okay, imagine. Big machinery. The volume of heat, wallah, it is too hot. Too much radiation in oil field, rig field. People, they are working, putting their life in threat. Suppose you are climbing on the machinery, slip, what will happen? Okay, you are a technician, your duty is to go and see what is the problem while climbing. Because of that, you missed something and you are falling down. Then who will take care? You have family, you have father, mother. For their survival, what to do? Question is coming, right? To some extent, maybe relative or maybe your family will support, but not for the lifetime. So if we take life, anything happens to us, maybe partially damage or death, you will get compensation from life insurance company. So your family can run. So for that regard, we are going to take insurance. That is why we need to study. Clear? Like she highlighted, car insurance. Yes, we have car. I think 5-10 years back, Oman is number one, world number one in making road accidents. 5-10 years back, not now I'm telling. Now you see more speed breaker, more traffic rule, more procedure, right? Now you know signal. If you jump signal, you know what is the penalty? You have a car. Signal is at red. Now if you jump signal, there, mobile user. Now you created accident in the class. Tell me, Sayyara, you have fee license, then very well she will be having car. Then I need to be careful. Now itself mobile, then how this will be on the road? Right? I'm just joking. Suppose, you know, we are standing in signal, red light is there. Suppose you jump the signal, what is the penalty? You only got license. You should know this. Tell me then. I'm opening a healthy discussion, okay? Discussion based only. I really like. Yes. What will happen tomorrow if you jump signal? No need to see mobile. Muhammad. How much is the fine? 50 long back. Huh? I don't know. Maybe 200 or 300 real. I think signal jump. Be careful. They increased. Not only that, immediate jail. Let them take the car. Kalli I don't care. They will take you and put you in jail. What you are thinking? Car goes okay. They will put us in jail. What we will do? You will sit in Kabir Har, everything sweating. Mushkil. So you should know what are all the thing outside it is going on. Not the point. Signal jump means what are the problem? Immediate jail now. So now people are very careful. Waiting, slowly, patiently they are. See how they are regulated. It was worst from the worst condition, how things improved. So it's a study. They studied based on that. You see that time and all insurance premium, it was too much. Now also too much only premium, right? 100, 120 real we are paying per year. Everything you see, how many people have car, how many people have assets. Every year see how much revenue generated by insurance company. All are making accident? Every business is set on fire? No. So how much revenue? How much income they are getting? So you need to think about that. So banking one side, they are rotating money by giving loan and other services. Insurance is giving cover. Anything happens, we will provide you risk. Based on that, you are paying the premium. Insurance is also doing one side good business. Right? So this is what we need to understand. Insurance is very, very important for our life. Without insurance, recovering from damage is very, very difficult. So life without insurance is difficult. So we need insurance. Because if we don't take, we have a car. When we hit someone, you need to pay the damage. Anything happen for his car and your car also. So you think it will end up with 100, 150, 2,000, 3,000 they will put. Small only, accident will be small. But you know the estimate, how they are putting 700, 800 real, they will put estimate. So that much money if you have, no need to take insurance. If you don't have, better always to take, because we don't know. Even you will be very careful what others will do, like seeing mobile and hitting. We don't know. Accident may happen. Right? This is one side on the road. Now, you know, traveling in sea. Have you seen ship? We call one side as a vessel. You know what is vessel? Malum vessel? Muhammad? Vessel, Vessel. I couldn't go near. Okay, let's see. Cargo ship. Have you seen cargo? Have you seen the truck carrying big amount of iron which is loaded with stock? It is going cargo. And in the cargo, there is one type of cargo called vessel. You know what is vessel? Have you seen? Only at the sea we have seen far. It may be going very far. Vessel means it will be around 1 or 1.5, 2 kilometer. 2 kilometer, that much big. 1.5, 2 kilometer, fully with goods, materials, exporting from one country to another country. Tons of load will be exported or imported. Okay. Now, see, there is a risk or no risk? What are the risks? Anybody traveling here, Musandam, ferry service from Shinas to Musandam? Al Shahi group will be there. Right? So, traveling on sea, they have a particular route. Got the point? You should go only in that route. They have navigation system, radar system. They know specific route. In that route only, this ferry starting from Shinas to Musandam has to go and come. But if they deviate on another route, no guarantee. We don't know because Jabal may be inside the sea, maybe rocks, maybe somebody, maybe they can come, suddenly they can steal. Have you watched movie Pirates of Caribbean? If you happen to see in YouTube, you can see. Suddenly they will come, they will hijack everything, they will fight, they will kill people, take everything. Some parts of Sudan is also not secured. If you go there, this black Negroes, they will come with arms, gun, then they will take everything. So no guarantee. Sea is fully risky. So we need to take or not. Whatever you are importing, exporting, every products which is transported to ship or vessel or cargo is subject to be insured. They are taking insurance. This is one side, man-made headache, man-made problem. Another side, what are the problem? Traveling in sea. Good. Shaheen will come. Unpredictable weather condition. Another Shaheen will come. Or big killer waves. Weather situation is unpredictable totally. If waves are higher, then captain cannot control. It will go. That's why if you take life or road insurance, if you compare, marine insurance 100% they will give the claim. You know why? If you go for the claim, marine insurance, take the full amount they will give. Anything sinks below the sea, you cannot recover. 5,000, 10,000 feet down, how you can swim inside and take it? Very risky. We don't have that much capacity of going inside and taking out. So ship, please remember, 100% claim. Whereas road accident, something will be good. Some parts only they will recover and they will repair and they will give it to you. 50% only. Life also, people may die or whatever. Life is there or not there depending on that settlement. But for marine insurance, 100% claim. Because you know how deep is the sea, what are all the perils surrounded, dangers. risk is there, right? So depending on that claim, they are giving 100%. Now, I will ask one question which is not there on the subject. Suppose you are traveling on ship, okay, luxurious ship. Suddenly, one person, or imagine you have fallen down. What will happen? Light tilt, you miss the balance, you fell into the water. What will happen? Will we be alive? We will be alive. Yeah, you need help, but when you fall down in the sea, what will happen? This is not there in material, no need to see. What she said, death. Very carefully we have to be. If you fell in water, in the deep sea, the temperature of water is different. Your body temperature is different. It will not match. It will create panic. Once if you are in panic condition, nobody can help. If you are not getting panic, if you are coming out slow and steadily, then okay, fine. Panic condition, in sudden shock, cardiac arrest, people will die. Stomach will come, it will eat this, that. Panic, fear. That panic is there. Even me also, telling is easy, but reality is very difficult. We don't know. So that condition will be very, very difficult for survival. But there are people appointed in the ship. They will take care. They will always check people, anything happen immediately. They will throw lifeboat. Okay, they have some equipments. They will throw it on the sea. They will try to help. So this is what in real world it is happening. Suppose if they don't see, person fell into sea and they kept traveling in the night, what will happen? That is also there. No, we don't know how many ships are traveling. Accidentally, you are talking mobile or you slipped grip and you fell into sea. Nobody noticed. At night, incident happened. What to do? That is also possible. Because we are thinking only, it is going like this, coming like many problems are happening. People die, some people without notice. This is also happening in reality. But without getting the person's body, ship should not go. Even the ship has sailed for a long way, they have to call, make inquiry. When you have seen the person, what time? So they will make note of the time. Until that time they keep, again they will go back. Then they will find, without body they will not go. They will find it, even dead body, something is there, okay, take it. This is what happening in sea. So we must be very careful. Sea adventure or whatever, it will be thrilling, but very carefully we have to do. Risk is there. That's why for marine, the claim is 100% they give. Not for road or not for life, only for marine. Because whatever goes beneath the sea, you cannot recover. Gone is gone forever, that's all. When water mixes with product or whatever, everything colors. Clear? So this is what we see, we all imagine, we have a very good picture. That is why insurance is becoming a compulsory must for our survival of business or assets we are having. Right? Can you say, I can live without insurance? No need. Can you say, I don't want? Can we live like that? Can you tell me one single situation? Everyone is taking insurance. I'm telling everyone. Directly or indirectly, you are involved. You are buying car, no? Take for example, car. Car, you are paying insurance or not? If you don't pay insurance, Wallah, Mulki will not be renewed. So you will not get registration, means police will create a problem. So insurance is compulsory. Then Either your father or brother or anyone having car, no, insurance is there in everybody's family. Doing business, people they take. Imagine country like Japan, right? Or maybe a country which is prone in volcanic eruptions. Your business may catch fire. Something may happen. So you have to take for survival. So without that, we cannot live because we don't have that much money to overcome whatever problem happen. That's why the main purpose we are taking insurance. You can tell car I have, no need to take, but accident is giving you call and coming. No, it's uncertainty. When it will happen, where it happens, unpredictable. So it is better to take. If you take it, you can overcome the losses suffered. If you don't take out of the pocket, if you are a millionaire, okay. Even millionaire also is taking because they don't want to put life into risk. Fine. So this is what I'm explaining about insurance. Let us slowly go inside. Now, risk and uncertainty. You know what is risk? Yes. Now, in the classroom also we have risk. Yes or no? Even you walk outside also, there is risk. Yes or no? So risk is everywhere. Do you agree or disagree? Next moment, what will happen to me? Wallah, I don't know. Whether this ceiling will fall in my head or when I go outside, somebody will hit on the car. Anything can happen. So we are surrounded by risk and uncertainty. You know what is uncertainty? Suddenly there is quake. What will happen? Or if there is a tremor, tremor means it is shaking. Building is shaking like this. This is uncertainty, not in our control. Unpredictable. When it will happen, what are the reason, why it is happening? Well, it is difficult for us to understand. Suddenly it will happen. That is uncertainty. Suppose there is a quake. What to do? Quake, malum? It is shaking like this. How to protect yourself? Yes. Mohammed, there is a quake. Tell me, everybody should go safely. Everyone should get protected. What you will do? What advice you will tell me? You got the point? Quake. So it is shaking like this. We don't know what will happen, what will fall. So what you will do? Precaution. Marra, sit under the table or slowly, gently you walk and go outside. This is what we have to do. Can we run? Why? You know, some people, they get panic. Oh, like this, they get everything and they, if everyone runs like that, no one can go out. So we need to learn the system quickly, gently, without running in a line if we are going, or go under the table, protect your head. The most important part in the human body is your head. Why? Who is next to Kadiga? What, dear, you are sleeping or listening? Listening, okay, right, no problem. Suppose, now I told the most important parts of human body is your head. Okay, quake is there, I told go under the table. We are protecting first head. Why? Not only here, dear, even Japan, they are training students like that. They are telling any quake is there, immediately go under the table. Don't get panic, go under the table, tremor will stop, Again, they resume their work, they go. Because they have seen that. Now, tell me the reason why we need to protect the head. Something will fall only, we are going. Okay, why? Why we need to protect? Okay, then good, correct. I agree. Any other? Correct. Avoiding death. Okay, then especially why head we are trying. See dear, any fracture or anything, Alhamdulillah, we can make it again. Okay, but a severe struck on the head, it leads to coma. Coma malum? Coma means living dead condition. You will be lying on the bed, but you will not know what is happening around you. That's called coma. Right? Food and all you cannot eat, everything will be with injection. Only injection. You will be like this only. What is happening surrounded you, you will not know anything. This is called living dead coma. To protect that only, we have to protect our head. Clear? That's why they are telling first save your head. Other injury, medicine is there, medical equipments are there, medical science has advanced. Right? But here any severe struck, you went under coma, medical science has nothing. Cannot do anything. Coma condition, finally it leads to death only. Very rarely only people come out. They recover and come out. So we have to know uncertainty. We are surrounded with risk and uncertainty. Need for insurance is coming. Untimely death. What is this untimely death? What is the average lifespan of people in Oman? Average. That is why, Mr. Problem. You should know average lifespan of human being in Oman. They have a index, every country. Okay. Do you know what is the average lifespan of people living in Oman? Average? At 65, 70, that's all. Okay. Now, if you take Japan, 80, 90, okay, average they are telling 80, 84 like that. And many people more than 100 years, 120, 130 are there. Why we are like this? Why? What are the lifestyle we do? Tell me now. This is what we should study. Good. I welcome. Lifestyle is the problem. Japanese people, they are living more than 100 years. That is okay, leave it, no problem. Why lifespan is more there? Why we cannot? That is a debate. Something is there with there. Okay, any other? Seafood, good. Any more? Would you like to add? Now in Japan, the interesting fact is, if they declare holiday, still company will be working. But here holiday, people relax, enjoy. Right? And the most funny thing about our people, our lifespan is what it has brought our lifespan down. Our lifestyle has damaged. Now, if you observe those people, When they want food, when they get hungry, only they eat. Got the point? Here you see people simply, whoever is giving, okay, go there, eat, 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 eat. See, plumpiness, more weight. And one more thing we need to understand, we have to learn lesson. It is very, very important. Japanese people, when they get hungry, they cook freshly, they eat, and they will not waste any food. Kalas, that's all. Now, our people, they cook zyada, keep it in fridge. Next day, 2 day. What is this? Not only you, including my family, I'm telling you. Who invented fridge? I don't know. Keep everything. Buy for 1 month, put everything in fridge. See, Ramadan comes, 1 month will be stored in advance. Then lifespan, what will happen? Tell me. What we are eating is poison. No, seriously. I'm doing some research. That's why I'm telling you, sharing this point. What we are eating, poison. Too much time we keep it in fridge and we consume it is maafi faida for health. Ma faida. That's why if you see these Japanese people, they have their farm, they cultivate vegetable, freshly they take, they use it. No chemical, no fertilizer, nothing, organic. Go Lulu, go Carrefour, everything organic, separate. Non-organic only people they are buying majority. Organic, zyada. I don't want. So you pay the price. That's why lifespan is going down. Processed food, processed meat. How many days they kept in fridge, wallah, we don't know. So what I'm trying to tell, consuming in plastic also problem. Even you see the water which is coming to our home is transferred in plastic only. Majority of food you see plastic. Plastic consumption has increased. Plastic consumption will lead to cancer. What it will give? Cancer. We have to reduce that. Got the point? That's why you see their lifestyle, how we are living. When they feel hungry, they cook, they finish, no wastage. They give respect to food. And working time, if I tell, what mister, you are joking, you will tell like that. Their working style? Okay. Now, what is the time, for example, in Orpic, office hour? Morning 8 o'clock. Evening maybe 3 or 4 it will finish, correct? Right? Am I right or wrong? Now, for example, the same time if it is in Japan, 8 to 3. Okay. You know what time those people will come? 6 o'clock they will be in office. Here 8 o'clock means 7:55, 8:10, 8:15 later. You see how they are coming? 6 o'clock. Okay. When office time is over, when they will leave? 11 o'clock night, yeah. What, mister, you are telling joke? No, reality, true. And wherever they walk, you cannot find any sit out, any chair, table. If you sit like this, and they will make mascara, see? They can't walk, miskin. So they like to walk, they will be very active. Maximum they will use their physical body activity, they will do. Usage of car, this vehicle, they try to reduce. They use cycle zyada. Cycle? Here every time we come car, bus. Physical activity, more and more they are giving. They come on time, go late. Now what they are doing in between is what I want to share. In between, they will do their work. First, to begin the work, manager will come. Okay, finance department, marketing, everyone will come. They will be holding meeting. Okay, so in this meeting, today, Mohammed, tell me what you are going to do. So you have to tell, Al-Yom, today, this work, I am going to finish. So manager will note. Got the point? Raman, today, what work you are going to do? Okay, this work, he will make a note. He will go, that's all. And he will not disturb. End of the day, you have to finish the job. Then you need to send email to the manager. Today, Al-Yom, this work I finished. I am very happy. Then you should go home. Not during closing time. You have to work, then you should go. So in between, if you want to go home, you can go. You want to do shopping, you can do. They will not try to force that you should be only, no. End of the day, task must be completed. Kalas. Clear? So when you are writing the same, next day, it should be different. You copy paste the same, problem. Even writing email, when you write a thanking note to your manager, it should be different. So creatively, you have to do it like this. Okay, this is one side. The other side, some people, they come early in the company like Toyota. It is from Japan only. You know what these people, workers, they do? They do exercise. Warming up exercise. How many people are doing exercise here? Directly from sleep they come, they go directly office. So how it will be active? So they do exercise. After this is over, see, suppose duty time is 8, 6:30 to 7, warm up exercise. 7 to 8 gap is there. Okay, they will go to office. What is the current news? They will read. Update knowledge, what is happening outside. Then between 7:30 to 8, manager will come. He will ask what are the things today. He will note down. Then you should start the work. Fine. Then washroom, most important point I'm coming now. You know washroom? Washroom must be cleaned by the concerned person. There is no cleaner. I'm not joking. Reality, I'm telling you. There is no cleaner separate in country Japan. You, the responsibles, you only have to clean. You only have to make neat and go. So spilling, wasting, everything, safai should be clean. Here, if we call somebody, you clean means, I will not clean. Cleaner there, he will do. So how much importance for physical activity? Is it coming or not? So you have to clean, you have to maintain, you have to do everything. So how many physical activity you are doing? Not only that, Japan's education up to 5th standard, they will not teach anything. You got the point? There is no teaching, only discipline. They will teach only discipline. How to talk, okay? And there is no complaint system in Japan. Nobody will complain. This is not good, that is no complaint. If they complain, it means they are not good. They treat it very bad. So up to 5th standard, full discipline. After 5th only they have grade. So from the school level, they are molding like this. They are coming very peacefully. See, even like this talk, they don't like. Softly they will talk. If they talk, nobody will hear even that much distance. Very softly. Raising voice. And when they are walking, you have to give way. Suppose you are getting phone call, you have to stand on the corner, give way. Making disturbance, they don't like. Any call, anything, you go side, you talk, you go. Don't disturb the line. They will go in a line, they will come in a line like this. And everything in Japan, if you want to buy anything, it is automated. You know automated? You put money, you get Pepsi or whatever. Exact change it will give. You want to buy sweet, you want to buy toys, everywhere automated machines are kept. Everything on, even if you want to buy bullet train ticket, automated machines are there. You put there, you go directly. So that is why people, you see, giving more activity for physical activity, see the lifespan, it is increasing. At the time when they get hungry, fresh foods from the sea, what you said, correct. Seafood, raw they will eat. That's what I could not digest. They're cutting, number one. They will not waste more. Their cutting will be like a piece of paper. They cut fish or whatever. Rawly, they will dip in a sauce, they will eat it. I don't know. We cannot eat like that, but their habitat has been like that. And some people, they cook it and they will eat it. Like we are using more masala. Less. They eat only less. They will not eat more. We are eating more, no. Shui. Coffee, tea, shui, kalas. Next time when they get hungry, they eat. This habitat, if we have, our lifespan will definitely increase. You don't want any disease, you want to stay healthy. If you do all the work by yourself, your body, okay, your system, everything will be perfect. No disease, nothing. Don't complain or don't do everything you should manage. This is what the lesson we need to learn from them. We need to adopt. If we are doing slow and steadily, inshallah, it will improve. If we are not doing, then lifespan, getting angry, putting pressure, it will decrease. Foremost thing, no complaint means nobody is going to get angry. No angry, no nothing. Everything, every citizen responsibly they are doing. That's why you see city will be very clean, neat and clean. You can't see dirt or problem. Everywhere the city is being maintained in a green way and clean way. Because everybody is responsible, they are committed in working. So if that commitment comes, everything will be number one. So when we want, our food must be from the farm fresh. If we are eating chicken, don't buy this freezer and all. Frozen one, not advisable. From the farm, freshly, okay, slaughtered. That day itself you should finish. Don't take it for next day. So that day, that time, if you cook, eat, health will be number one, no disease. Morning you are cooking and eating, okay. Afternoon you are cooking and eating, this is what Japan lifestyle. Night also they will cook, alas. So storing more time, this 1 week or 2 days, very, very bad for the health. That's why I asked average lifespan in Oman, 65, 70, that's all. Whereas that country is on the peak means this is their lifestyle. And helping habitat, they have very much. Somebody, if struggling with something, they can't pull them, they will go and help. They will not ask anything. Helping, solving issue, problem. No complaints. Whenever there is time, idle time, they will sit, they will sleep there. Because they want to work fresh. Whatever time they are getting, they used for sleeping, then immediately, actively they will work. But here you see how much time used in mobile, unnecessary talk, fighting, arguing, complaining. Everything man-made, man is killing the health. So if we come out of this, definitely, inshallah, lifespan, everything will be better. This is what we have to draw a lesson from them. Okay. So untimely death, it is unexpected. Person should not die like this. Why he is dying? Maybe lifestyle or maybe accident or whatever. Untimely death will come. Family, who will take care? If you're protected by insurance, family will be safe. Aftermath of accident, very, very important. Now you get accident, mild injury, ma mushkil. Major injury, what to do? What to do? One side hand removed, one side leg gone. Nobody should get a problem like this. From the accident, aftermath, very disastrous. We always depend people, and if we go like this, how much time we will get support, how many days, we don't know. So this is also one of the fact. Destruction of property by fire. Fire any time can spark. Do you agree or disagree? I told here also you agree there is a risk. We are using projector, we are using AC. Well, we don't know. Overheat, it may spark fire. Electrical circuit or whatever, it may spark fire. So what will happen to the property? Alas. Got the point? Then we need. The need is arising here one by one. You see? Flood, earthquake, and whatnot. You know what is flood? You don't know, Shaheen. Right? Somebody has taken a picture. In house and all, water, full water. First floor full, then second floor it is going. Flood. Unexpected flood, earthquake, and whatnot. Everything here need arises. And if such thing happen, life for a person or his dependent becomes miserable. If we are facing where to go, how to survive, what is the resort we have is only way by taking insurance. So is this clear? The introduction part of insurance. What Muhammad is doing? No, just I'm asking. What you are doing only I'm asking. Introduction part is okay. This introduction, if you read why we need to take, you can easily answer. These are all the fact. That is why we need to take insurance. Or else it's not required. Now you cannot deny, I don't need, no, now you need it. Right? Definitely we need it. Looking upon the meaning, it also says in the same way, provides protection against the risk. If you take insurance, against the risk, it is giving protection. Do you agree? You agree or disagree? It is a protection. We have a car, accident is there, protection is there. Whether it is yours or somebody, full insurance if you take, you can recover. So it is a protection. So by nature, insurance mitigates various sorts of risk about which people are ignorant or careless. Yes, carelessness is there. They don't know. After incident happened only, we are thinking about insurance. Got the point? You know, Gono happened in Oman. Gono. Which year you know? Yeah, I didn't come here. After 2007, 2008 only I came. It's a very big damage happened in Oman. Many vehicles were damaged, were upside down. Totally, it was in turmoil condition. That time, insurance company told for a vehicle because of Gona, we will not give claim because it is not mentioned in the clause of the insurance. So people were suffering. Now you see any natural calamity, Gona, it is included in the clause. You got the point. So anything happens, no need to worry. Now risk is covered. Earlier before, nobody expected it will happen. Now they have learned. Now they included. Now it is covered. That's what I'm trying to tell you. People are ignorant and careless. It will not happen like that. You are thinking, if happened, what to do? Even Japan, you see that tsunami. You know that tsunami? Sea is coming inside. What we will do? We cannot do anything. So no one cared. This will happen. What to do? How to survive? Now they have very good warning system. Right? They have installed in the sea. Anything happens, before itself they will tell people, please go away. There is going to be tsunami. That technology now every country they are using. From Japan, tsunami warning system. So from there, people are using to protect their own people who are living near the seashore. See technology, how it is helping. So we should not be careless. We have to be very careful how to be, because people are important. People must be protected. If life only we can, life is not there, then maafi fayda. Maximum we need to try to survive in a best way. So agreement between two party. This is what insurance is talking about. Insurance means agreement between insurer and insured. There is two people. One insurer is a company. Who is insurer? Company means the person who is giving you insurance. That's all. You are taking car insurance, right? Maybe Al Ahliya or maybe National Life. You can see in the Mulki. That company name is the insurer, because he is the one have given you the insurance and insured your name. So if you have taken in your name, you are called insured. So agreement between insurer and insured is said to be insurance for the meager amount of sum of money paid as a premium. This is what we call insurance. Clear? So you and the company are agreeing for 1 year. Take for example car. Okay, you pay the premium amount, you are taking 1 year. In this 1 year, anything happens, company will settle the claim based on the accident damage occurred. Clear? So the company who is giving you is the insurer. Always remember, insured is you, your name, to whom the person has taken is called insured. Is that clear? So the terms and conditions agreement between you and the company upon the sum of payment of premium is said to be insurance. Is that clear? Now you see in the word itself we have here. Can you see insurance? Okay. Now if I remove IN, sure, see, sure means you will get. If you take insurance only, claim is sure. Because we don't know what will happen to the life. Anytime anything will happen, after taking insurance, you will not feel any worried. Anything happens, fee insurance. No mushkil. Life will be carried on in a happy way. If you don't take pressure, always you should be careful. Every time we cannot be. Sometime maybe pressure or whatever. Accident may happen. Either it's your mistake, somebody, it will happen. So insurer undertakes to indemnify the risk of the insured. Who is insurer? Company. Company is taking. No, don't worry. If anything happens, I will give the settlement to the insured. Right? Because risk is there. Traveling on road, varieties of risk is there. So by a receipt of small sum known as premium, this is the most important point. When you take insurance, you are paying no money. That money is what we call premium. What is the money called? So how much value worth of the car they will depreciate, current premium they will calculate, they will tell you. So the money what you pay is said to be the premium based on the agreement between insurer and insured. Is that clear? Fine. This is how insurance is working based on this criteria. So if you don't agree, then there is no insurance. You have to agree, you need to pay. Then only they will give the policy. After getting policy, you are protected from risk and uncertainty. Now, getting into the definition perspective, according to Justice Tyndall, he says it is a contract through which insurer agrees to pay stipulated amount. All this clearly they will mention in the policy. In case of accident, in case of anything happened to passenger, what is the claim, what is the amount, clearly they will give. So you are agreeing to that. Once you sign, that amount only will be given, not more, not less. So to the insured, insured is a person who has taken the insurance on the occurrence of eventuality. Any eventuality means accident or anything, because we cannot predict. It may suddenly happen. That's why we call eventuality in lieu of sum of premium. You need to pay the premium. So this is what the same ideology, what I conveyed with regards to meaning, is almost the same in definition. It is conveyed. Now, functions, we have three. One, it is certainty. You know what is certainty? Uncertain means we don't know, anything may happen. Certainty, sure. Accident happen, you will get the claim. Doesn't happen, insurance will be the happy person, everything for him. Fine. So certainty, you get protection against the risk, and risk sharing. How much money he is pulling from the people, it is being shared evenly. So these are the primary functions of insurance. So as we move inside certainty, certainty of payment or the uncertainty of loss. Anything happen, problem or fire, you have taken insurance, they will give the claim. This is called certainty of payment at uncertainty of loss. Any uncertainty happens, they will calculate what is the amount, they will give the claim. Or they will talk to the people, they will make the repair and they will pay the amount. You will get your car or whatever clearly without any problems. So this can be reduced by better planning and administration. Yes, planning and administration. What do you mean by this? Damage can be reduced. They are telling how it can be reduced. Any idea? Now in your car, do you have fire extinguisher? Ah, good. In your kitchen, do you have fire extinguisher at home? Risky, risky, risky. Now, in the classroom, do we have any fire extinguisher? No, not. But some classroom it is there. This is what I'm trying to tell. This accident is unpredictable, but it can be reduced by better planning and administration. Means keeping some safety equipments, safety tool in case of emergency. Can you see the number? Can you see the wall? Right? So where to call, what are the number, you should know. So it can be reduced immediately. If we don't have this, how to evacuate, or we don't have this emergency number, at panic our brain will not work. You got the point? It will get stuck. So if we have this, okay, where to exit, we have here clear map. Then we have number. This is what we call planning and administration. It will reduce the accident level of risk. Clear? Now I asked, in your car there is fire extinguisher, correct? For what? Now in your home, in your kitchen, how many people are having fire extinguisher? So you think that it is safe, highly safe, cooking? No fire will happen, no nothing will happen. Then you need no, then where? No problem, we should not say, no excuse. Whereas in other country, if you take US or very highly, they follow the standard. Even it is small or big, all safety will be there. 100% first importance they give for safety. Remember, safety is very, very important. Even you go and work in Valley company, uniform they are giving for what? That is a protection for you against fire or fume or whatever. Here also in workshop they are giving, right? Safety. So safety is number one. Either you write instruction or number or whatever. This is what I mean here. Better planning and administration that will reduce the risk or damage. Has to be done. Okay? If not done, damage will be zyada. The second point here, it is protection. What is protection? Do you feel after taking insurance, do you feel protected or not protected? If you take insurance, you feel happy driving? Do you feel, that is protection? You got the point? If you don't take, what will happen? Wow, 120, don't cross more speed, be careful, something will talk to you. Ma insurance, Kabir Mushkil. Got the point? We will feel unsecured, not protected. So if you take, there is a protection. So against loss, time and amount of loss are uncertain. So you will all get protected against these kinds of damages which is happening. People can recover from loss easily. No need to worry, no need to get panic. It will be automatically done. So risk sharing here, this is what I wanted to explain. Loss is shared by all who are exposed to the risk. Now, how many people insurance is getting premium? So they are having huge amount of money. So loss means this is how it is being shared. All are not getting injury or accident, but they know how to give the claim and solve the problem. So it is done only at the time of damage or death. Anything happens only they do. Nothing happens, they don't do. They don't do anything. So they are calculating on the basis of probability. You know what is probability? Have you studied statistics? In statistics, there is a chapter called probability. Probability means how many times an event is occurring. Like for example, accident. If accident rate is more, premium rate will be zyada. Got the point? Accidents are occurring less, it means premium will be reduced. Since it is more, that is why premium we are paying more. And also speed here, the limit is minimum 120. That's why premium rate is going high. Whereas when you compare with other country, they don't have 120, 60, 40, it will be very less. Those country. Clear? So how they are calculating is basis of problem. They study, depending on the study, they fix this is the premium. Clear? Either maybe experiments or whatever, they see, they analyze, and they make the probability of risk. Okay? And also it is obtained from each and every insured in the shape of premium. That's why I told you, it is already taken as a premium. From there only loss is being shared by all. So I will stop with this. Beyond if I cross, I think my lecture will be at risk.